opportunity to drive it much. So yeah.
Double check your car setup.
Cool. No.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
That's okay. And input is welcome. Yeah, input is welcome because at the moment I'm thinking just running fixed, so everybody's on the same setup.
Okay, it's up to you. If you run fixed, you can also buy a setup.
That's a new fastest lap for Holden, 3:57.4. Fastest lap for Broadbent, 2:20.17. New fastest lap for Mike, 2:18.36.
I think, what was it, Matt Wagner, right, is racing, I think on Wednesdays in Daredevil. And I think one of the comments I made in the first race is out was...
Fastest lap for Berry, 2:17.85. Fastest lap for Rubin, 2:16.06. The leader has just done 5:10.8 seconds.
Manage the pedal and use the brake to rotate the car.
Yes.
You carry more speed.
Isn't that wild? Like, if you balance it just right,
Yeah, so it's more of a learning because here I am doing the same thing in Spawn, right?
Yeah.
What did Nickam say the other day? Arrow leaves the throttle applied as much as it never lifts.
That's what's crazy about it is that, yeah, you brake very precisely, I think, very careful, and then you can also stay on throttle, and now you're not really upsetting the car, binding it up, you know.
That's how that works.
Oh, I was gonna say, I just put two setups in the team folder there.
Alright.
Try it out.
And getting the wow factor.
Yeah.
So the first one I did was Monza, and the reason, dude, literally the reason is you. And you know, I can't tell you how fun it was going through that last series of S's. When you were, I think that was one of the winning seasons you were having. Maybe it was Simple.
Man, yes, it was
Yeah.
GTE. That was fun.
Yeah,
huh?
and you were so encouraging.
I'm glad,
right?
man.
It was, for me, besides a love of the track itself, I have this wonderful memory of, just out there having fun and being competitive with
Yeah.
you and the team, right? So you guys have inspired me to do this because I told you the story. So,
Oh yeah. No, I'm
so
glad.
it's, in fact, if you want to
The leader's just done a 221.90.
You all are helping me figure this out.
Yeah. Yeah, and let
'Cause
us
I gotta,
know, if there's anything else we can do. I mean,
yeah,
happy to help.
yeah.
Pit lane speed limit is
Watch your
37
speed.
miles per hour.
This is putting this together. I don't know what to add.
8,
So, just stuff
7.
like this, recommendations.
That's a new fastest lap for Neil, 215.92.
Whose set of rules do I want to steal? Right?
Yeah. No, that's a great
Pits or
question.
AMS.
Yeah, we can start coming up with stuff. I mean, I would just be taking ideas that I've seen in other leagues, and it's. Are you doing it as a one-off, like a yearly race? You think?
So I would love to make it an annual. I mean,
Yeah.
because I've been wanting to do this since I started racing with you guys. Well,
Good.
started in the community in general. In fact, one of the things I tell Gary is, I've kind of thrown. So I'm a 90% guy. I'm an idea guy, right?
Yeah.
I get it there, but I don't drive it home. So I have
Right.
thrown this out to SimPit probably every year
Oh, okay.
that I've been involved. It's like, let's do a Memorial Day race, or let's do an anniversary race, or,
Yeah.
and it just doesn't stick, right? So
Yeah.
to that regard, though, Amir is going to help me with the registration and creating the league to do this. So
Oh, good.
that part, that's part of doing. I got to get a team to make this successful.
Yeah.
So all of that, I forgot my train of thought was, if you guys want to help contribute, wahoo, because it'll help make it successful.
Oh yeah. I mean, if we have ideas or things that can help, I'd be happy to.
Yeah,
And,
I get a spreadsheet. I can share it.
Yeah, feel free to. I mean, there's so many things I don't know about. Like, I mean, we know how to host races, right? And we can think of different rule sets we see in different series. I think the broadcaster, right? You have one, and they'll probably walk you through what's needed there. But as far as the race format, this is what you're looking at is GT3 and somewhere like Monza or Spa?
Oh yeah, no, it's exactly it.
Okay.
So at the moment,
6,
so I kind of narrowed it down.
5,
in thinking. I've
4,
got 5 tracks in mind.
3,
Actually, I was
2,
going to ask you to create a poll. Right?
1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. So I actually had this thought this morning. I have 5 tracks. We can swap out one of them. But I'd like to get a poll from you guys. Maybe you put it in Ken's channel.
Yeah.
And the tracks are Monza, Spa, Road America, Sebring, and Laguna Seca's on the list.
Mhm.
But I was listening to you guys the other night, and it was mentioned that it was too small. So
I mean, I
now
like it, but yeah, some I feel is too small, and passing opportunities are an issue.
Right. So, so I'm willing to swap that one out. This morning's thought was, what's the track size? So I'm gathering the track size of each.
Yeah.
Let's see, where'd Gmail go? Gmail. So you sent out.
There's also VIR, but that's up to you. What tracks do you want to have?
VIR. Boy, that would be a challenge. So
It would
with
be,
50
and that's
cars.
the thing too. Yeah.
Fuck. Only 3 things at once, Ken. You just put out here.
Go.
Pit exit looks clear.
Got it. Thank you. Alright, so it's in. I was doing.
Oh, you got the setup?
I got the setup from you.
Let's see what it feels like.
Looking for your email. I was going to receive.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Left side. Clear left.
Didn't I see your email? It's no reply. Okay,
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Requiring people to use,
On your right. Clear right.
so they can upload a photo and info and stuff
That's
like that.
oh, I love that question. Process, race process.
I forgot the name of it, but it's from the SDK website that Apex Racing has.
Yeah, that's a good question. Let me put in. Okay, insert. Yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
Insert. Will. 200 require. I can't wait to get my glasses.
Another thing is, sorry, let me know if I'm going too fast, okay? I'm just thinking of things.
Yeah, no, it's good. STRATIOS.
What about a decal layer for the windshield banner and then the number plate?
I agree. Now that part, I was wondering.
I mean, you can offer it. Maybe not everyone will run it, but if somebody like, I don't know. I mean, it all depends, right? How much time you have to plan, and if you want to include those things, we can provide the decal layer for the different cars, and then they just apply it and use trading paints.
Well, yeah, need a decal layer for each car in class. I'm rolling backwards. I just looked up my car. It's rolling backwards.
Yeah.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
New fastest lap for Dale, 2:15.89.
Okay, good. That was funny. Okay, and back.
Oh, I was so backwards yesterday, man. I couldn't do anything right.
So that's a wonderful level idea, and two things come to mind.
Yeah.
One, I want to learn how to do it, so it makes perfect sense.
Okay.
Sector 1 is 2.3, off the pace.
Done it, so he probably has a recommendation. And yeah, so I'd love to. And didn't mind if they eat the risen and stuff, so he might have an idea.
Fastest lap for Broadbent, 2:15.32.
Downsides of this particular thing. I guess is knowing that I don't.
That's a new fastest lap for Bell, 2:14.34.
Número 14 registra la mejor vuelta.
14.3. Yeah, let's go try this setup.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I didn't catch the last part you were saying. Sorry about that.
I was rambling on reaching out to those that know how to do it best to learn how to do it quick.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. You can always check with Randall, I'm sure, from AMS and certain things that you could have concerns about with a broadcast and how cars are in there. But mainly, if you just let us know what you need help with, and we can try to either figure it out or find someone.
Perfect. Yeah, I think the best gift is just having conversations on what works, and and filling gaps. The next communication I want to make is September 9th, right? Basically 60 days out, and I need a graphic. And that's kind of reason for picking the track. I was just telling my wife, let's narrow it down to 3, or and you can help with the poll.
Yes.
So let's pick that 5th track. I was going to catch track link. I see Simpit isn't doing anything, so we can continue on this thread of testing out the tracks.
Okay. I mean, I'll tell you, I think the GT3 Mustang is pretty good at Spa. It has felt pretty good. This setup is not bad.
Let's give it a go.
Monza, you're going to have people who either love it or hate it. You do have the possibility with the chicane, turn 1 chicane, just that being a mess, but you also run that risk here at Spa as well with some of the chicanes in the final corners.
Yeah.
So how long do you want the race to be?
So that was the running thread this morning, because the goal is to get donations, right?
I see.
So, my initial thought up until this morning is, oh, I'm just going to run regular format, 1 hour practice, everything that everybody's used to, or that
Yeah.
I enjoy, right? And then have broadcast come in for the race.
Right.
Um, and then I was thinking, okay, 60 minutes. And I'm like, well, is that, if I do just 60 minutes, am I cutting off time for people to donate? So, plus, what about pits and
Yeah.
pitting, and stuff like that? So my brain went to, okay, maybe it's a 90-minute race.
Yeah. Yeah. You
You
know
know?
what? You could do that. Purchase 2 hours and then have 30 minutes of it
Oh,
be,
okay.
or have you basically have your 90-minute race, but then the first 30 minutes or so of the 2 hours, um, you could try to make
Yeah.
that just be practice and interviews, and then also you could come into the booth and talk about, uh, why we're doing this race and connect people like
It's
that.
Yeah, that's funny you say that. So that's one of the thoughts I was going through this morning
Yeah.
was, oh crap, now I have to, not that I can't speak on this at a moment bonus, but the best thing to do is just that. So
Yeah.
running this more through my head, I'd even broadcast the practice,
Yeah, and that's
right?
that's the
And
thing. Yeah, broadcast the practice, and then that way people can come in and do interviews, talk, or you can provide
exactly.
links that way to where to donate and what explain the cause.
Yeah, so my spreadsheet needs another sheet.
Hmm.
Oh, sheet. One of the things that I used to do is sheet five empty? No, sheet five. Sheet six? No, I need another sheet. Rename the sheet so that you get the header. This is run of show. So, work I used to have to run events. Speaking, well, quarterly reviews but sometimes we did it through video,
Yeah.
so I built a run show,
Okay.
right? Which is everything you gotta do from, setup to et cetera, et cetera. So we need a run of show. We're gonna broadcast. All right. So now we're talking 90 minutes. No, we're talking 120 minutes broadcast length.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, and just keep in mind,
So,
I mean, the price of a broadcast can go up as you start getting more into the
well, I
time.
wouldn't, I wouldn't, uh, I wouldn't overly announce it, but Turn 200 is offered to do it for free. They
Sweet.
don't charge for charity broadcasts.
That's
So
awesome.
so they're available on November 9th. So I locked them in. That was one of the first things I did.
Yeah, and you have plenty of time now to start planning for it now.
Yeah.